Of course, Luis is the one that's being the troublemaker.
What did I do? I'm just sitting over here being a little fat Mexican guy.
You're being a stereotype.
Exactly. A nuisance.
All right, we're back. Interesting thing happened between the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, you left and it was...
Yeah, I left, so I got a call from my fucking store manager. Apparently, like, some stuff was going on at work, so I had to go back to my store real quick to shut some stuff down. And funniest thing, I didn't even think I'd get to see this.
A bunch of rats?
A bunch of rats. Rats!
There's a
So,
long line of Uber drivers.
I was driving down the main street right here. You know what street?
On your 6th floor?
On my 6th floor. So, you know how, like,
No.
by my job, there's a big old screen, like a LED screen, like showing ads and stuff.
Showing abs?
Inside your store?
No, like on the street, on the main street, this main street. I don't want to name the street, that's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, like heading to the intersection of where your job is.
Yeah, like the Tron. So I'm driving that way.
A Tron?
A Tron.
Like a JonTron?
Like a JonTron. A fucking ad for Borderlands 3.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, it's a psycho that looks like the Virgin Mary, and it just like, I forgot what it says. It's like something like, you can kill stuff, hashtag stay at home, play.
What's the fuck?
Yeah, it was so random. I was like, alright, cool. I like that my city supports Borderlands.
My president supports borders, too.
My question
What?
is, was there actually people waiting outside your store?
So, I think so. So, not giving away too much about like,
Because I'm thinking, like, let's say, like, because you said your store was closed.
yeah.
And you're going in to, like, fix the situation that's going
Yeah.
on. And on the way to opening the door, like, someone's like, hey.
Oh, no,
like,
no, there was no one outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what was going through my mind.
No, yeah. That was an interesting thing that happened. How are our lovely viewers doing?
Who cares?
I'm talking to myself, Travis. Renee, how you doing? You're looking good. Yeah, no. Just lay back down.
God, Travis, I don't want your box of porn.
I'll take it.
I was going to
Porn
say...
jams of 03.
First of all, it's boner jams. And you don't want it, I'll keep it.
Gladly. I don't even know why I was giving it away in the first place. Oh! Wow, that is creepy as fuck.
I don't want your School of Rock porno.
What?
It's School of Cock.
I was at work.
Looking at Smegma.
Speaking of Smegma.
Yeah, exactly. I was at work, and it made me think of how when you're doing a certain task, when you have that kind of like workflow and confidence, you're just doing your job, right? And you don't think about like, oh, am I doing this correct? Like, is this gonna, am I gonna like drop something or any of that? It's just like doing it, and then at one point you're like, holy crap! Like I didn't realize like I was about to drop something, or holy crap! Like I didn't know like this was that fragile that it could break, and I was just like manhandling this violently.
That's me when I'm driving and I'm just like in my own zone.
Running over kids
on the sidewalk. And I'm just like, oh shit, I've been driving for 3 miles. I should pay attention.
Cool. It kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda.
What the
when you
fuck?
have, like,
He got back.
maybe he's not that retarded.
Well, let's not give him the benefit of the doubt yet.
How old do you think you have to be, or you think it's like the appropriate age group to like stop really celebrating certain holidays?
Like Christmas?
Yeah, like when do you think it's like in Christmas? Like, when do you think it's like more about the giving than the receiving of the gifts?
As soon as you get a job, I think.
Yeah.
You think as soon as you get a job?
Yeah.
Because like how like, as you're a kid and growing up, you just like Christmas is always like that one day where you get an item that you've been like wanting for a long time. And
Well, some of us, I didn't get shit.
Right.
Continue.
If depending on like how well you're off, or like how much like your family like tried their best to do that.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
You could be someone who has like an array of gifts or just like one gift. When is it at that point you tell yourself, you know what, like I don't want anything anymore. Like I'm not looking for like I'm not saying like reject all the gifts, but I'm just saying like You're not looking forward to
Well,
anything.
I mean, I stopped expecting shit very young, so 10.
10. 10's the appropriate
When
age.
I was just like, you know what? I expect. I'm like Dewey.
Santa's not real.
I'm like Dewey when like his birthday gets ruined. He's like, wow, I set my standards so low and I still got disappointed.
What about you, Travis?
Like, when did you stop, like, getting excited about getting something?
Yeah, you know, like you expect to receive a gift during like Christmas, like for example.
I don't know. I mean,
I think you're right. Once you
like
get a job.
yeah, like I said, once I started working and I could like start buying stuff for myself, then it became less about like, oh man, I wonder what I'm gonna get, you know. And you
We can get out of here now.
learn to appreciate the more like practical gifts and thoughtful gifts. Like I used to hate like when I was a kid and like my mom would get me like a pair of socks or something, or a pack of socks, or like underwear.
You said a pack of cigarettes.
Right.
Mom, you fucked up. These aren't fucking crushes.
Or like undershirts, or like a toothbrush or something stupid like that, like a stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
And then like when you get older and you're like, oh thank God, I didn't want to have to go buy this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't wear like fancy socks or anything, so it's like it's not hard to please me when it comes to.
Yeah, they're my fancy socks, but he's always wearing those Batman socks and the reverse flash socks.
I'm wearing white socks now.
Oh, I didn't ask for your race, Travis.
No, but you asked for my
Oh,
favorite baseball team.
I thought you were gonna punch me.
Yes, for his dick length.
Yeah. How tall is your penis? Erect, not flaccid.
How tall or long?
Yes.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
He's all like, I got a hot dog bun. Fill it.
Tell me when to stop.
I'll help you.
Tell me when to stop.
Your jaw keeps dropping.
Yeah,
as, like,
like-
further apart your fingers go.
I'm like, Travis, my arms hurt.
Hey, keep going.
He's like, that's the
Keep
only thing that's gonna hurt.
No, he's like, oh, baby, it hurts at first.
If your arms hurt just trying to gesture the size of my penis, how do you think I feel trying to jerk off?
I think I feel trying to carry this load with me.
What's that stuck in your...
Oh man, that must suck. That means like you have to like
I don't know.
like swing part
Swing
of
it
your
around,
freaking
yeah,
dick
swing it over.
over when you're taking a piss because you don't want that shit like either touching the floor.
It's like
or,
a fire hose.
Yeah.
Or when you're taking a shit and you don't want it to dip.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, like if you take a shower, you don't want it to fall in the drain.
You don't want to get clogged up again.
Yeah.
Again.
What about like Halloween? What do you think for?
Love Halloween.
When do you think is the perfect time to say like, hey, you need to stop trick or treating with these kids?
Once the adults tell you that,
Well, what age do you think? What age do you think you would tell kids like, hey, you need to stop trick or treating at people's houses?
I stopped. I think I stopped like right when I like started high school.
Okay. Because I was gonna say the only exception is if like you have kids and you're taking them to the door.
Oh shit.
Right.
Like that's the only
How you feel
exception.
about this,
If
Renee?
you're taking your own kids.
Oh, that's fucking gross. I mean, then again, like I went when me and my friends were in college. We all went trick or treating,
Uh-huh.
and then like people would be like,
We
And you
Are you-
broke your one rule.
"What was the rule?"
This is why you
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You said 14 or like when you enter high school.
No, well, I'm telling a story.
This is why you like Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Trick or treating college.
I don't want that to be
You like Dragon
You
Ball.
don't have to take out your dick when I start talking about Big Bang Theory.
Well, fine.
Put it away. We've all seen it. And none of us are impressed.
Fine.
And why do you got to take it out every time the show Hugo?
So when we were in college, we went trick or treating, and then like the people that were giving out candy, they're like, "Aren't you guys a little too old to be trick or treating?" And we were just like, "Man, we're in college. We have no money. I just want food." They would just give us candy.
I want food.
Yeah, I want food.
I'm
in the
just looking
form
for
of candy.
breakfast. We're looking for that one lady that gives out the apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking to stock up for lunch for the next 3 days.
See, that's like you said. It's like, you know, you start getting gifts like that. Like,
Yeah.
we got an apple. It's like, thank God, it's something healthy. Can I have 2, ma'am?
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, and you know, as a little kid, you want the candy. When you go trick or treating, you just want to eat nothing but candy.
Yeah.
You know, because you feel like you have an unlimited supply until it actually runs out.
In 2 days.
And so there's like a point where I would just like grab a handful like every hour,
Be safe with Lorenzo.
and my stomach would hurt, and then I'll fart, but it's like it was like a little like
Yeah, it was forced.
yeah, I felt
Yeah.
forced. It's like a little poop, but it smelled so bad. I'm like,
You were
how
like,
the hell is
"Woo!"
this? Like it was like so concentrated. I'm like, Like, I'm never gonna eat candy like this again. And then tomorrow morning,
Right.
do the same
Like, all right,
shit.
breakfast of champions.
Yeah, just don't do it the same way you did it, and I still do it the same way.
I was at work a couple of days ago, and since everyone's wearing masks,
Right.
like it's just a normal thing. Everyone has a mask on, and so I went to the back.
Look,
One of my coworkers
man that attacked the house.
came out, and I kind of scared him because he didn't know what was coming in. He was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh, sorry, I scared you." He was like, "Yeah, a little bit." I'm gonna go back out there. I was like, "Okay." He kind of walked out. I was like, "That's kind of weird." And I took off my mask to do something. I was like, "Holy fuck! You ripped one, didn't you?" And he's just like, hear him laughing out there.
What a dick.
That shit was fucking gnarly. Oh god.
He's like, hell yeah.
It's like that one guy that took someone in because he said that the fucking fart was what was it called? It was
Hellacious.
it was considered like a threat
Oh yeah.
because it was so odorous or some shit like that.
I think the sewer pipe broke. No, but he was like, "I'm sorry, we all have masks on. I didn't think you were gonna take it off."
I don't know. Even if you have a mask on, I think it'll still seep through, man.
Not with the one I have.
Oh,
'Cause
no?
it's like 3 layers and shit.
Well, 3 layers of shit.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, because that's what like
Nothing
farts
there.
are. The little shit particles that fly through the air.
That's true.
So when you're smelling it, you're breathing,
breathing
in
and
the
you're
essence
eating it.
of someone else's shit.
You're like,
It's funny how like
You're like, man, you eat a lot of Taco Bell, don't you?
duh. Everyone fucking knows that I do.
No, that's what you say when you taste their fart.
Yep.
You're like,
Onions
oh,
and
dude, the
ketchup."
Doritos crunchers are back. They got the cool ranch again.
Dude, have you tried the flaming hot taco that they have now? It's
No,
pretty good.
Have a
I
choice.
haven't had it. I was gonna say, it's funny enough that like certain people, like other people farting, you're like, oh man, it smells like really bad, but when it's your own, you could take it.
And
I
you're-
still get shocked.
and you're like strangely proud of it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like,
Like when it smells really bad.
Yeah.
I still shock myself with some, man.
You're like,
just
damn.
just this week, I farted. I was like, oh my god.
But you never just like damn. But yet you're not like, I gotta get out of this room. It stinks so bad.
No, I got out.
You got out?
I gotta go take a
Damn,
shit.
man.
But then again, I was like, hey, new high score.
New high score.
I was quarantined.
Hey, I was quarantined too. I haven't played shit.
Yeah, well, I was quarantined and getting paid, so it was nice. I was just home.
Ooh.
Like, I had no reason to go out, and there was no work, so I got to play. Dude, I beat 9 games. In like, that's how much I beat in a decade.
And that's not counting the amount of dick you beat.
Exactly, and I beat a lot of it.
We have to get out of here.
Bro.
That didn't sound right.
Wait, yeah, you're right. I meant my own. God damn it.
So it wasn't that much. Then. It's not a lot, just if it's a small amount, a lot of times.
Well, we all don't have a fire hose dick like you, Travis.
Well, pray about it. Talk to God.
No.
You're like, he's the one that did this to me.
But we worship different gods. Ours is brown.
Well, that's why you have a small dick.
Because our God is brown.
You're made in his vision. He likes small dicks.
He likes small dicks.
Talking about me.
So that means your God likes big dicks.
My God is an awesome God.
Who likes
My
big
God's
dicks?
awesome. Best guy.
Best
My
guy.
God beats your guy.
God, man.
It wasn't me, I swear to God. Don't you swear to my God.
So at what point do they come across Kratos and Atreus?
That's the next chapter.
Oh, okay.
Have you beat that game yet?
Nope.
Man.
Why?
I've been busy.
Amicia,
I haven't had time to play at all.
But
what did I do? Why
Hey.
are you looking for me?
You didn't do
I don't have
anything.
time. I mean, quarantine affects us
They're
all
the ones who
differently.
did something.
you should just apply to my job when I told you to apply.
It's not just
Hurt us?
work. It's even I don't
They're
have free
not
time
going
after
to
work.
catch us, all right?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Fucking Important. No, I mean, it makes sense. We're both celebrities. Oh, you're a famous YouTube editor for other people,
Yeah,
Hugo,
and I'm fucking famous.
where are
and
you?
I'm fucking famous.
Fucking,
I feel sorry for famous.
we're a musician. You should see your mom.
What?
What?
Hugo, if you
Her mom, not your mom. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's pretty fucked up.
No, I
Yeah.
like
She's
your mom.
always so nice to you.
Yeah, she's always so nice to me. But not to you. You're the
This is
white
not
more.
a time for games. No more playing, all right?
when you leave, she looks at Luis. She's like,
Yeah.
"You told me you were bringing home a nice white boy. All I see is a goddamn fool." She develops that southern accent
I see.
when we all leave.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean,
Look, pigs.
she does like a lot of
It's dangerous.
what's his name? Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, isn't he from the South?
I don't know.
What the hell do you know about Tyler Perry?
I know enough not to get on
It's probably a good idea,
him.
especially when it turns into Medea.
I don't understand. Medea's funny.
It's not the end and the episode, Ricky. Right there.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Just say,
It's not for us.
yeah. Whoa.
It's like if we showed Travis a Cantinflas movie.
Uh-huh.
It's like that.
I'd be like, a what?
Exactly.
Out of them.
See, but here's the thing, though.
Oh,
With
shit.
Cantinflas, I wasn't even raised in Mexico.
That'd be Hispanic.
Yeah, but I wasn't raised in Mexico. I was raised here in the United States, so I should understand Medea more, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I understand the references?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know. There's literally no way I can answer that here.
Why not here?
Because then Ricky has to edit it out.
You want me to say it? I'll say it now. I'll be the. I'll be
You know
the
what?
one to
No,
take the
I
hit.
got this. I got
I'll
this.
take the
No,
hit.
I got this. It's like that episode of King of the Hill
Uh-huh.
where Chris Rock is on it as Buddha
Uh-huh.
and Bobby's trying to become a comedian, so he's trying to copy his
Oh.
comedic style, and then Chris Rock's character's like, "Bobby, you're not black." There. You're not black, Luis.